Hello, my dearest Libras, and welcome to your weekly April 6th through the 12th Tarot Love Reading. Please remember that energies are fluid. They take time to pick up pace, so they may not culminate until the 7th day after I post this video. So be patient with the energies. I usually get messages telling me, oh my God, this didn't actually happen, but until the 7th day, okay? I get that very often. It's very weird. I'm not sure why that happens, but be patient with the energies. It always makes sense to me, okay, that it happens that way. Now, yeah, also I'd like to remind you that check out your April monthly readings. They've been posted on my channel already. And also, thank you so much for those of you guys that have already subscribed to my channel and who give it a thumbs up, who give my videos a thumbs up. And please, I'd like to remind you guys to please subscribe to my channel, those of you that have not, because it really helps support this channel so I can continue to keep it active for you guys, so that I can continue delivering any guidance, any messages for you, okay? So it really helps me continue to keep this channel active for you guys. So please subscribe if you haven't. And I'd like to set the intention for everyone who gives it a thumbs up and who subscribes to my channel, to receive back 10 times more love, blessings, and abundance for your love and support that you give to my channel. Thank you so, so much, you guys. It means so much to me. It really does. Thank you. You guys have no idea. And I'd like to start off saying thank you to my guides, my angels, source energy, for bringing any messages, you know, that you are currently seeking. Hopefully they'll help you on your journey towards peace, love, clarity, and abundance, okay? And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I've already pre-shuffled. Remember, energies are fluid, so I could be talking about the person that you are dealing with, or I could be talking about you. Take it as it resonates, as always, okay? Now, also, this could be for your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus, okay? So check those out. Now, the dominant energy for you guys this week, we're starting off with the 8 of Cups. Okay, so somebody was disappointed in some kind of situation. You know, maybe you were holding on to this, you know, for dear life, or maybe this person was holding on to you, and you guys came face to face with some kind of reality, some kind of truth that made you feel like you had to walk away, you know, because of some kind of disappointment. Okay, now we're going to see exactly what this energy is. Yeah, so this is you, my dear Libra. You're coming up in your own reading, the Justice card. So it has to do with some kind of justice, whether you want justice in the situation, you know, you want to receive what you are putting in. You know, you want an equal give and take, and it has to do with an equal give and take. Perhaps this person thought that they could only take, you know, or you were just giving, and you're like, you know what, that's it. This has to be equal. It has to be an equal grounding. Okay, so now your challenge for this week is the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, it's exactly that, what I just said. You know, someone is not willing to put in any more work, any more effort than they have already done so, okay? Someone is already like, you know what, I'm done. This needs to be justified in some way. If I'm going to put in more effort, it has to have value. You know, the person has to show me that they have value, that they are worth my time. Whether it's you or the person that you are dealing with, someone doesn't want to put in the effort, or is not putting in the effort, okay, that they need to. Now, with your beliefs here is the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, so somebody definitely, you know, you believe that the situation is too controlling. Maybe this person is very controlling of you. Maybe this person believes that you are too controlling of them. Take it as it resonates. But definitely, maybe this situation is just kind of like you believe that, you know, there's no equality here because there's a controlling nature to it. Okay, maybe they're just asking for too much. And maybe you're just not willing anymore to give your time anymore, okay, freely. Take it as it resonates. Or this could be them. Maybe they're the ones that believe that you're being too controlling, or the situation itself is asking for too much, okay? Now, what we have here for the root of the issue is the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Now, with the Ace of Wands in the reverse as the root of the issue, this is a false start. So Maybe something started off on a very good footing. Maybe there was a lot of passion, a lot of joy, a lot of fervor, a new beginning. Yes, let's jump in. We can do this. Oh my God, I love you. You're hot. You're this, you're that. You know, maybe a lot of maybe a lot of I was gonna say intercourse. Yeah, maybe a lot of physical connection, but maybe it did not go deeper than that. Maybe there was a lot of intimacy, is what I was trying to say. But my angels just said it bluntly. Okay, so anyway, the root of the issue has to do with a false start. Again, maybe it started on very passionately, but something fell apart. Okay, there was no equal give and take. Yeah, so definitely in the near past, what we have here is the tower moment in the reverse. Now, somebody in the near past was trying to avoid the situation from coming apart, from, just kind of a catastrophe. Someone was trying to avoid this, but guess what? You can try and avoid it as much as you want. The universe will step in and show you the way. The universe will step in and blow this thing out of proportion so that both parties can see the truth of the matter. Okay, so that looks like maybe that's what happened. Someone was trying to avoid some kind of disaster in the near past. Okay, now for your near future, what we have here is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Now with the Knight of Swords in the reverse in your near future, someone is either communicating very rashly, very aggressively, very immaturely, or you're not receiving any communication at all. Okay, it could be either or. We're going to get more clarity as to which one it is. But here for your self-perception, which is basically your subconscious thoughts that are dominating your behavior or your actions, is the Empress in the reverse. Now with the Empress in the reversed here as your self-perception, or the self-perception of the person that you are dealing with. Remember, these energies, take it as it resonates. It could be representing the person that you are dealing with, okay? But here with the Empress in your self-perception in the reverse, this is talking about, again, false start, okay? So you kind of see that you feel like you're not really ready for a new beginning, or you don't want to really start something new with this person, or this person is not ready for a new beginning with you. Take it as it resonates. Maybe it has to do with some kind of disappointing energy here with the Eight of Cups. Okay, this disappointing energy that had to do with someone feeling betrayed, someone feeling backstabbed. Maybe you were dealing with a fire sign. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you were dealing with a person who was very egotistical, very self-indulgent, very, very selfish person who only thought about themselves, okay? Maybe this is your energy. Take it as it resonates. Or it could be the person that you are dealing with, that made you feel very conflicted emotionally, internally. Okay, they never appreciated anything that you did, and you were looking just for appreciation. Take it as it resonates. They were very closed off emotionally, maybe even financially, okay? And yeah, some truths had to be revealed, okay? Some truth had to come into revelation with this Tower moment, all right? But guess what? This revealed the truth. This lightened up the darkness, okay, that you were feeling within. Now, let's get more clarity as to what you have here for how others perceive you, or how you perceive others, and your outside influences. Now, it could be you, my dear Libra, that is having sleepless nights. You can't sleep at night. You have anxiety. You are thinking the worst is going to happen to you. But guess what? These are just false thoughts. Whenever the Nine of Swords shows up in this manner, this is talking about an energy of, it's sort of like you're over-analyzing the situation, you're overthinking things, you're thinking the worst is going to happen, but it's never going to happen. It's just your fears, okay? It's just like fears that are never going to occur. Try to use your imagination for something more positive rather than thinking about the negative, okay? Maybe this is not you. Maybe this is how the person that you are dealing with is feeling right now, that you are no longer giving them attention. They're like, oh my God, what did I do? This person's no longer communicating. This person's no longer putting in the effort, and they're feeling conflicted. They're feeling anxiety. They feel like they cannot sleep at night, okay? It could be you, or it could be the person that you are dealing with. Take it as it resonates. But here for your your action advice is the King of Swords in the reverse. Now, with the King of Swords in the reverse influencing this position, this is talking about an energy where, you know, perhaps it's not a time to communicate right now, but we're going to get more clarity, okay? But with the King of Swords in the reverse, it's talking about an energy of someone, if they are communicating, they're communicating in a very harsh kind of way. Maybe this is how the person is communicating back to you, okay? Take it as it resonates. Or the fact that, you know, right now you don't feel like you want to communicate because you feel like there's a lack of balance, okay? Now what we have here, again, for the likely outcome, it could represent you. We have here the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Again, two reversals, King and Queen in the reverse. Yeah, someone feels like they have a chip on their shoulder, like they don't want to be hurt in the, you know, they've been hurt in the past and they don't want to be hurt again. And so because of this energy, this person is feeling very guarded and protected. Now let's go ahead and get clarity as to why this Queen of Swords is here in the reverse. Wow, that one just flipped out. Let me grab it. Hold on. That was, okay. So what we have here is the Moon card in the reverse, truths being revealed. Maybe you are revealing some truths, my dear Libra. Maybe you are telling it like it is. It looks like somebody is telling it like it is, and it's coming across very harshly, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get two more clarifiers for this Queen of Swords. Okay, so, yeah, someone feeling betrayed in the past, someone feeling like, you know, they had like this kind of like, you know, I'm the one that's going to win in this situation. I'm the one that, you know, will be coming out the winner. You're no longer going to have like your finger over me, right? That kind of situation. But remember, there's going to be an apology that's going to come in. You know, if you're in this kind of energy, my dear Libras, I wouldn't suggest that this is the best energy to be in. Maybe if you don't want to communicate, sure, then don't communicate. But if you are communicating, try to communicate in a more logical kind of way, you know. If you want to communicate your truth, do so, do so, do so. I encourage you to do so, but do it in a more, not in a prideful kind of way where you just want to be sort of like you want to win at all costs, you know. Maybe this is not you, maybe this is the person that you are dealing with, but definitely, you know, look into your emotions. Maybe you're feeling a little emotional right now. Maybe the person that you are dealing with is feeling a little emotional right now, but definitely this energy has to be dropped of someone wanting to get revenge of the other person, okay? Yes, the apology will be coming in. It looks like an apology will be coming in, or an offer of love, or an offer of romanticism. It will be coming in, okay? But again, it's not very likely that this kind of energy might work. So, you know, sure, you can communicate like the Libra that you are, in a very intellectual kind of way, very logical kind of way, but make sure that you release any chip that you have on your shoulder. Or maybe this is for the person that you are dealing with. Maybe if they communicate with you in a more caring, careful way, then maybe you might consider making an offer, or just sending them a message that lets them know that you care. Okay, take it as it resonates. So let's get more clarity as to why this King of Swords is here for the action and advice. Why is this King of Swords in the reverse for the action and advice? Okay, so we have here the Fool in the reverse, another apology. An apology is coming, my dear Libras. It could be this week, and it's coming very fast. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. Okay, but here we have for the action advice, you know, don't be impulsive. Do not be impulsive in whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, but it looks like an apology is rushing in. It will be rushing in towards you, okay? Now, you know, your action basically is telling me you don't have to do much. You don't have to really do much about it. Maybe respond if this person messages you. But if they're the ones that hurt you or betrayed you, then there is no need for you to take any action, especially not impulsively, okay? So drop any impulsivity that you might be feeling, because the offer is coming in, the apology is coming in a very quick kind of way. And it looks like this person has already realized a lot, okay? They've already realized your worth, and they're like, all right, you know what? I can't lose this person. I'm coming in. I'm rushing in, okay? So take it as a resonance. Let's get more clarity as to why this Knight of Swords is here in the reverse as your near future. Near future, why is this Knight of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, okay, so with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, definitely, maybe there is a lack of communication of the truth, okay? There's a lack of communication of the truth, but something will be revealed. Something has to be revealed, and it will be revealed very, very quickly. There's action and movement forward. If this is a third party, the third party is being dropped, okay? In the near future, the third party will be dropped. Now, if this is not a third party, you know, this is causing a disconnect, no communication, or a lack of communication of the truth of the matter is what's coming in between you connecting or reconnecting with this person. There has to be an open communication. You guys have to open up the lines of communication, okay? But don't communicate in a rash kind of way. Don't rush in, don't rush in, but do open the lines of communication. If you have blocked this person, unblock them. They probably want to say sorry to you, and you probably need to hear it. Maybe if you're in the energy where you're like, you know what, I don't want to hear it. You know, internally be honest with yourself. You probably do need that apology, okay? Or that, just not apology, but maybe just like for them to show you that they really care, you know, tell you that they've already thought about it, or whatever it is that they have to say. But there's some kind of communication that wants to come in, rush in the near future. So be ready for that. Okay, now let's go ahead and get an angel message for you. What is the angel message for my dear Libras for this week, please? Angel message for my dear Libras. Wow, teaching and learning, and I'm going to get one more for you guys. Okay, for my dear Libras, what is another angel message? I will take this one. All is well. Wow. Okay, so let's start off with this one. Teaching and learning. Okay, so here we have Angel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. Okay, so, you know, as the angel message with whatever it is that's going on here, perhaps this communication has to do with you learning something or teaching something to this person. Maybe this person is immature and they don't know their way around relationships, and maybe you have to teach them. Yes, you are not here to teach this person or to heal this person. That is not what you are here to do, excuse me. But, you know, whenever there is an open communication, open lines of communication, and truth is revealed, simultaneously teaching and learning happens by default. Okay, so if you open up the lines of communication, or if this person needs to open up the lines of communication with you, there will be some kind of teaching and learning from the situation. You will learn from the experience. You will learn not to do something again and how to proceed the next time, okay? And also for this person. Now, remember also, the angels are telling you all is well. What a beautiful message. This is Angel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful message. So remember, my dear Libras, all is well, okay? Angel Jeremiel is taking care of everything. And all of these hidden meanings, hidden blessings, maybe whatever it is that you guys have to discuss, that you guys have not discussed, will be discussed, will be brought out into the open. You know, whatever you guys have been avoiding, maybe avoiding a communication, avoiding being vulnerable, remember that all these hidden blessings will soon be understood by you. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. Thank you so, so much, you guys, for watching and for your time. I really appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And if you guys have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me continue you know, keeping this channel active for you guys, delivering these messages from source energy, from my guides, my angels, God, okay? Always remember that only love is real. You know, if you have some kind of toxic connection, let it go. Make sure that you prioritize your peace, okay? But remember, all in all is well. The angels are taking care of you, and there's some kind of teaching and learning that you have to do in this connection, okay? But without further ado, I do hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated. I do hope it resonated, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.